Thank you for listening to the citizens this evening. Please do not misconstrue my following concerns as a lack of support for our public safety personnel. I do, however, have concern with the fact that we need to be at this facility to discuss a proposed trash fee by the city of Huntington. Not only is the proposed trash fee an attempt to tax the citizens of the city, it is ultimately an attempt to cover up the irresponsible accounting practices of the city. I find it appalling that we stand here on the 11th hour of the 11th month of 2009 to discuss the fact that we, meaning our city administration, have managed to overspend money that we ultimately did not have. Not only has the city created a financial nightmare, but now they want us to simply turn our heads the other way and ask no questions. There needs to be at least one question asked. Who is at fault and why have they not been reprimanded? We have elected officials that should know better than to spend more money than is available. But surely the associates of UMBOS, who have been our city accountants for more than 20 years, would know better. Apparently, UMBOS's only answer for financial issues are 1. Tax the citizens, 2. Add fees to the citizens, or 3. Ask the state to allow an elevated tax levy on the property owners. Does UMBOS ever think that we should concentrate on cutting costs and expenses? At our last city council meeting, a lively discussion concerned the purchase of chairs for the clerk treasurer's office. Based on numbers I gathered from various sources, the income taxes paid by the average Huntington household is equivalent to the cost of these chairs. I do not care if the city feels that desires such as chairs, trips, or other items are wanted. We have got to say no. Enough is enough, and we have got to cut the reckless spending of the city. The bottom line is that the city has spent more money than they have, and now a correction is required. Whether it is the mayor's office or other elected officials, you are elected to run a given department. Running a department does not mean that you simply spend money. It means that you spend money wisely, if at all. Tough decisions lie ahead, decisions that should not involve any elevated taxes or fees to the citizens of Huntington. Decisions such as the removal of the city manager, whom should have initiated cost-cutting proposals in the first quarter of 2009, when this all came to light that we needed to have cost cuts. The discontinued use of UMBOS, which apparently can't foresee this. And across-the-board pay cuts for all city employees by 10%, which would equal $850,000 annually according to UMBOS numbers. As I stated at the last meeting, that payroll and salaries equals approximately $8 to $8.5 million of our $10 million budget. The elimination of city services that the citizens can provide for themselves or for their neighbors, as we should be a good neighbor to our fellow citizens. An immediate freeze on all spending for city departments, including chairs, equipment. There's a novel idea that departments can share equipment. It may take extra footsteps, but they need to do it. Conferences, travel, etc. Reducing the work week for city employees. Status quo is not going to work anymore. Drastic times require drastic measures. Enough is enough already. Vote no on the trash fee.